In Handel's time, paper currency hadn't been invented yet. The most practical way you could pay someone or be paid was through transferring funds in various kinds of accounts. And a lot of them were through what we would consider to be shares of stock, something like your company contributing to your retirement portfolio. In recent years, musicologists have discovered that Handel held shares in the Royal African Company and the South Sea Company, both of which were slave trading companies. These likely came to him as payment from the Duke of Chandos, who was one of Handel's major patrons and who made significant investments in the slave trade. Creating large-scale productions like Handel's operas and oratorios required significant wealth, and in the 18th century, a lot of that wealth came from the slave trade. Now, classical music is full of problems like this. Nearly every composer that we call great lived in a culture that diminished people because of race, religion, sexual orientation, disability, among other things. And they each participated in those cultures to different degrees. And of course, they all had the time and space to create their work, in part because the women around them were pushed into marginal supporting roles. The music is genuinely great music, but it was created at a cost. As a way of honoring that, 50% of the proceeds from Natphil's performances of Messiah at Strathmore this year will go toward the Second Century Project, which supports the restoration of the historic Scotland African Methodist Episcopal Zion Church. The premiere of Messiah in 1741 benefited 2 hospitals and 1 relief society for people in debtors' prison. And Handel started an annual tradition of charitable performances of Messiah that continued long after his death. Charles Burney wrote, "It has fed the hungry, clothed the naked, fostered the orphan, and enriched succeeding managers of oratorios more than any single musical production of this or any country." Messiah is a rare piece of music that offers a message of hope inside the concert hall and out, and we're happy to continue that tradition at Natphil.